Looking at Valerie Green today, it's hard to imagine the challenges she's overcome. But her miraculous story is an exhilarating example of personal empowerment. At 31, Valerie had it all. She was young, successful, and healthy. Then, in an instant, everything changed. The young superachiever with no risk factors suffered a massive stroke.
It's a day that changed my life forever. I was reborn. I died and came back, basically. And it's a day I'll never forget. I visited hell.
Unable to walk or speak, Valerie's mind, body, and spirit were shattered. Her future hung in the balance. What she did then, she did for herself and for all those who suffer. She chose recovery. She chose a new beginning.
I think everybody fights wanting to give up, but once you see a little glimpse of hope, a little light at the end of the tunnel, you don't give up.
After years of hard work and determination, Valerie's story of triumph has gained national recognition.
Age 30, had 2 strokes, completely paralyzed, lost his speech, lost everything. And she went to a meeting that I ran. At the end, she came and told me and gave me a book she's written.
She's been named a stroke hero by the American Stroke Association.
Valerie really puts a face on stroke. She makes it personal. Most people, when you talk to them about stroke, probably envision someone 95 years old, their grandmother or grandfather. And Valerie walks in, and she's beautiful, and she's young, and she's vibrant, and she's a woman. And that really gets their attention.
An author and national spokesperson for the American Stroke Association, Valerie shares her experience with audiences around the country.
And I encourage all of you to use my story as a sounding board, as an example, to demonstrate the power of the human spirit, that you can't overcome anything if you really find your fire within.
Valerie became the nation's top fundraiser for the 2004 Train to End Stroke program, and then walked 13.1 miles in the Walt Disney World Half Marathon.
Not only did she do her first half marathon, which was incredible in itself, but to go out and raise those critical funds and lead the nation in what she did as far as the fundraising was equally as impressive.
A passionate advocate, Valerie lobbies Congress to advance stroke research and education.
Valerie was instrumental in legislation that now will ensure that every patient that is transported by ambulance will go to the appropriate hospital, that EMS and hospitals coordinate. Believe it or not, not all hospitals are equipped.
Her mission to sound an alert and move others to action.
Well, I've got an invitation to the American Stroke Association for the marathon. But if it wasn't for her being there and seeing that she was doing it, I don't think we would have signed up for it.
Her enthusiasm is contagious.
But the sparkle in her eye and the determination to let others know. She talked to me about doing this again, and I said yes, yes, 1,000 times yes.
A captivating speaker with endearing wit and a great sense of humor, Valerie shares her story of triumph over tragedy and empowers others to find their own fire within to overcome all obstacles.
No matter what arena she's in and no matter what audience she's speaking to, I think you can find something in that message that can really apply to you personally.
I just found her so inspirational. I mean, what a success story. She overcame a tragedy, and I think I left feeling, hey, we can all do it. You know, Valerie just gave us a lot of motivation there.
Once unable to speak, now a beacon of hope and a powerful voice for change, Valerie's message is simple.
My life-changing experience has taught me that nothing is impossible and to never give up.